Welcome to myprojectbazaar.com. Now we are going to discuss about title of our project. Our project title is CFT, a cluster-based file transfer schemes for highway WANets. The modified title is Secure Data Transmission for Highway WANets. Now we are going to discuss about the abstract of our project. A vehicular ad hoc network WANet are an important communication paradigm in modern day. A mobile computing for exchanging live messages regarding a traffic congestion, weather condition, road condition, and a target location based advertisement to improving drivers' comfort. In such environment, security and intelligent decision making are two important challenges need to be addressed. In this project, a trust authority (TA) is designed to provide a variety of online premium services to your customers through the WANet. Therefore, it is important to maintain the confidentiality and authentication of message exchanging between the TA and the WANet node. Hence, we are addressing the security problems by focusing on the scenario where the TA classifies user into a primary, secondary, and unauthorized user. In this process, first we presented a dual authentication scheme to providing a high-level security in the vehicular side, effectively prevented the unauthorized vehicle entering into a WANet. Second, we need a dual group key management scheme to efficiently distribute a group key to be a group to users and updating such a group key during the users joining and leaving operations. The major advantages of the proposed dual key management is that adding and revoking users in the WANet can be performed in the computationally efficient manner by updating a small amount of information. The results of proposed dual authentication and key management scheme are computationally efficient compared with other existing schemes discussed in the literature survey, and the results are promising. Now we are going to discuss about block diagram of our project. This is our block diagram. This is our flow diagram. First one is a network formation. The network formation is the first module of the project. The mobile nodes are deployed. Mobile nodes are to be deployed. Networks are formed with a given range of the sensor. Nodes are grouped automatically depends upon their radio waves. Agents are formed for a group registration. The simulation is done in NS2. In this simulation model, there are 30 nodes are deployed in this field. All the nodes are set as a static wise. The vehicles are deployed in static wise and randomly moved. And the roadside nodes are deployed here. The routing protocol which is used in this simulation is AODV. Next one is a security. Here the RSA algorithm is used for encryption and decryption key. The routing request is sent to all the intermediate nodes between the source S and the destination D. Detection of misbehavior nodes using the security packet. Group-based cryptography is used for the groups of constructing the cryptographical primitives. A group is a very generation of alphabetic objects, and the most cryptographical scheme used in the groups is a some ways. The sending communication between the source and the destination to the nodes. If the encryption key containing a group-based key. In the RSA algorithm contains two keys. One is a private key and one is a public key. The public key is used for encryption and the private key is used for decryption. In the network, all the nodes have a unique decryption keys, but encryption key is public key, common one. Next one is a trust calculation. In this module, calculating the trust values based on the three parameters. First one is an energy, second one is a packet count, third is a queue size. When the current trust value is greater than 0.7 means there may be a selfish node in the network. If the selfish nodes are indicated, then it's added to a block list. Otherwise, data sends to the destination. In the trust value is clear means it will sends the communication. If it is authentication means sends the communication, otherwise it will be denoted as attacker. In the communications, the source to destination communication is here done. Then finally we calculating the performance analysis. A difference network parameter analysis is being done for a proposed and the existing protocol. Finally we analyzing the performance measures between the existing and the proposed protocol methods on delay, energy consumption, packet delivery ratio, throughput, etc. Now we are going to discuss about output of our project. Our project developed in NS2. First open the root home. Our coding in code handler folder. Then open the terminal window. Now change the directory. Current directory is root. So change the directory. Type cd space code 100. So cd means change directory. Code 100 is our folder name. Now type ns space main.tcl. This command is used to run our main.tcl file. Now run the project. The RSA algorithm is used to generating the private key and the public key. Now the trust value is calculated here. In the network, every second the normal leaving, abnormal leaving, bandwidth ratio and loss and gain bandwidth ratio are calculated using trust rule. In the trust rule, finding the correct path and the attacker. This is our NAM console. This is how.nam file. This is zoom in button. This is zoom out button. Playback button. Play button. This is stop button. Now I play the project. This is road and the mobile nodes are vehicular nodes. So here the two nodes wants communication. The node ID and the certificate ID is generated here. So the communication is based on the node ID and the certificate ID. The decryption key is used to verify it. The TA provided the trust authority. Now I run the graph. So type GNU plot graph1.plot. This command is used to show our packet delivery ratio graph. Here I compared the existing and the proposed system. Next one is GNU plot graph2.plot. This command is used to display our throughput of our project. Comparing with an existing system, our proposed system throughput is high. Next one is GNU plot graph3.plot. This command is used to display our delay of our project. Next one is GNU plot graph4.plot. This command is used to display our transmission range at a different time slot. So the transmission range covers in high when comparing with an existing system. Next one is GNU plot graph5.plot. This coding is used to display our node versus packet drop. Next one is graph6. So type GNU space graph6.plot. This command is used to display our overall network lifetime with a different time slots. Next one is GNU plot graph7.plot. This coding is used to display our energy consumption of our project. In the existing system containing high energy consumption, in our proposed system we are reducing the energy consumption. Thank you for listening. Our demo is completed. Thank you.